Oh, I can't bind. He's in combat. Fuck you. Ooh, he's like a ninja with invisibility. What a baller. Oh my god, I'm fucking in Old War with Legendary Mace. I'm like a huge deal. Dude, one of the only times I've ever been so emotional in this game that I like almost fucking cried. I'm not even gonna lie to you, okay? This is a true fucking story, guys. Back in Old War when it was current content, alright? I'm in the healing corps. I'm a holy priest, you know. Basically I'm the best healer in the guild. Like hands fucking down, I'm a god, okay? We give our shaman our first legendary mace because he's an officer. He's the healing corps officer, you know, and he's a good guy, and he's a good healer. We were gonna give it to this other guy, but he ended up like getting 2 fragments and then fucking quitting the guild. And we're like, Dubs T the fuck F, dude. So anyway, when our shaman is almost done with his mace, they tell me, the officers, well, one day actually, the shaman was gone. He had to miss 1 raid, and a fragment dropped, or maybe he had to miss 1 boss, I don't remember. Anyway, a fragment dropped, and they're like, they announced to the guild, they do this whole fucking spiel, like, they loot it to me, and they're like, if anyone wants to know why Koilie got this shard, whisper me, and I'll give you a list of reasons. And they're like, Grats Koilie, you're getting the next mace. And I'm like, oh my god, yes! So I have this 1 shard, and I'm like so excited because I'm going to get the next mace. You know, a month go by, and our shaman's finishing his mace, and we're killing Yogg. We're on the kill where he's throwing his mace into Yogg's mouth. And the shard drops. And like, I'm like waiting to get it looted to me. And like, all the officers go into officer chat. And they come out, and they like bring me in, and they're like, listen, Koilie, we've been doing like the research and theory crafting, and everything shows that this mace is better for resto druids, so we're gonna give it to our resto druid. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool, guys, man, for the guild. And I'm like, I almost cried. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dude. I almost, like, not because I fucking wanted the loot so bad, but because it hurt, dude. It hurt. Like, you're gonna give it to this guy over me, not based on merit, but based on some fucking theory crafter that said, oh, it's based on these numbers and these calculations. Like, I'm all for theory crafting. I love those numbers. I take them, I turn them into god DPS, okay? But you don't base your loot decisions purely off of that. You put those into account with other things. Like, we're talking about a minuscule difference. Like, a holy priest with that mace was not fucking bad, especially when they were amazingly skilled at what they were doing. Yes, a resto druid was more powerful with the mace, but it wasn't going to make or break anything we were doing. It was not a good decision, in my personal opinion. But it was what it was. I went on to become a disc priest and not even give a shit about the mace because at the time, disc priest was more powerful by stacking spell power, which meant higher item level weapons that you got from the newer raids. So, and I went on to be like fucking ownership of the fucking noobs disc, bro. And that was that. That was that. Oh.